Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to the online session of English. My dear students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fit and fine and enjoying online classes. My dear students, as you know that we are studying supplementary reader in our English class, and in which chapter number 6, the making of a scientist, is going on, which is written by Robert W. Peterson. And in this chapter we are reading about a famous scientist whose name is Richard H. Wright, and who was having a keen interest in collecting things like fossil rocks, coins and butterflies, and who was greatly interested in learning science. And as he was interested in science, later on he started doing different experiments to know about new things, the reasons, and he wanted to do something different and new in the field of science. So he started making different experiments so that he could take out new decisions, new theories, and he wanted to discover something new. So as we read earlier, then a book which was gifted by his mother, that was Travel of Monarch X. That book made his interest and increased his interest in science, and then he started to learn new and unique things in science. And later on he did experiments about different things, and as he studied and did experiment on monarch X butterflies and then white stripe butterflies, and then he did discovery of hormones, and he also find out the reason of gold spots present on the wings of butterflies. So as he was experimenting and taking out decisions, so he presented his experiments, his decisions, his theories, his models in many fields, and sometime that he got failure, but still he did not become hopeless, because in some ways his mother was also a great motivator of him, who was not only helping him but motivating him to move forward in success. And as he presented his discoveries and theories in science, in fairs before people, then as people started admiring him, he was motivated, and then he started getting name and fame. So as he was becoming popular day by day. So all these things we have read in previous session. Now today we are going to read a next part of this chapter. So first of all, let's have a look on the hard words. Sophisticated means developed to a high degree of complexity. Now blueprint means a design plan. Canist means person carrying a cannon. And exhibits means things. And sake means for the purpose of. And now let's see the key points which we are going to cover in today's explanation. First point is Richard's glory at Harvard. Second point, Richard an all-rounder. And third point is Richard a true scientist. Students, now let's explain these points in detail. As we have come to know, then Richard H. Wright, who was trying in different by doing different experiments, and he was also presenting his ideas before people, because he understood then if he had to prove himself, he had to do something new which has done by himself, so that it would be fruitful and it would be admired by people. And now day by day he was getting appreciation. So what was and how he got glory at Harvard? As Richard graduated with second position in a class of 1510 students. So it was a great achievement. He became a graduate student researcher. He started experimenting to prove his new theory. His theory may create new ways to prevent some types of cancer and other diseases. So the person who was doing experiments on butterflies, monarch X can be there or viceroy. Now he started taking out the solution of different problems. So it was a very helpful step for the people, and which was going to become a great achievement and helpful to get recovery of many people from dangerous diseases. So in this way, Richard was an all-rounder, and along with these scientific skills, then he was having some extra skills and intelligence, which was that he was not just like a scientist. He was an all-rounder. He was a good debater and a public speaker. He knew how to present well in a well manner before people. He was also a good photographer and an outdoor person. His social studies teacher praised him for his will to work hard and to do his best and to win. So he was having a curiosity to learn and to get success. And it is said that if a person is having a curiosity to learn, so surely then he would win. And now, how he was a true scientist. Richard had all the qualities that made him a true scientist. He had curiosity and first-rate mind. He wanted to win for the right reasons, because whenever he see things, then it can be the gold spots present on the wings of butterflies or other things. Then he tried to find out the reason behind it, and then he start making experiments, and until or unless he would not reach up to the reason, he never leave them. So this was only a matter of curiosity and excitement and eagerness to learn, which was in a great amount in this scientist Richard H. Abercrombie. So because of his excitement or eagerness to learn, then he was learning step by step, and along with his learning, that he was making the world learn about different things which were beyond of understanding before his time. So he had given people a chance to learn about all these different theories that can be about hormone or the remedies of cancer. So in this way, we have seen then this scientist Richard as a bride, then who was famous as a scientist, along with being scientist, then he was a good debater and good speaker. So this multi-talented person was really a great icon in scientific field. Students, now along with this, chapter has completed The Making of a Scientist, written by Robert W. Peterson. I hope you have understood the chapter. If you get any query or any doubt, you can ask. Now, I am providing notes along with the explanation and you have to complete the notes on time and revise the chapter and take care of yourself. Thank you very much.